What's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today I got a really awesome video for you guys. We're going to be checking out a new ergonomic chair from a company called ErgoUp or ErgoUp. Not really sure which one it is, but I'm gonna go with ErgoUp. So I've been building this gaming desk setup right here, and the only thing that I'm missing is a chair. So when ErgoUp reached out to me about this chair, I said, yeah, sure, I want to check it out. So in this video, we're going to unbox it, assemble it, go over the design, all the ergonomic features to this mesh chair, and tell you everything you need to know about it. But before we dive in, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that way you get notified every time I make new videos. Box is pretty big. Let's see what we got inside. Let's get my knife. You got your user manual. Okay. This is definitely packaged up very nicely. A+ for good packaging. This is the bottom of the chair where the wheels go and where the chair will connect. Looks like we have a box right here, which is going to be your piston that goes in the base of the chair, and also the caster wheels. They also got some gloves for you. You got gray wheels. Here is the I think it's called a piston. It's the part that the chair sits on top of here, and this part goes into the base. Throw these boxes out the way. More packaging. Woo! It looks like you got your headrest. They actually make this chair in two different colorways. I went with the gray version. They also make this in a black. You can see the mesh right here. Mesh feels pretty good. Is that it? You got a tool right here. Got stuff everywhere, so let me clean up. Woo! The chair is covered in plastic, but also there were a lot of bubble wrap pieces. This thing is really nice. Let me check out the manual. Let's see. This is going to be a 5-step process to install. A lot of this stuff is protected really well. Here is the base right here. It's pretty hefty. It's like a solid piece of metal. Step number 1 is to take the wheels out and place them on the bottom. At first I thought that this little black part on the wheel was to be removed, but you actually just install it on. The color looks really nice. It's like it's a gray color. When I seen this chair, I thought it was like off-white, but it's actually gray. Next is going to be the gas lift. Place that down in there like so. The next thing is to take the chair and just slide it on the gas lift. It's actually really cool that this already comes assembled. I've only been doing this for maybe like a minute or two, and I'm pretty much almost done. Screws for the headrest is actually already screwed on. So from there, what you're gonna do is unscrew both screws from the back of the chair, and then you're gonna place it through the headrest and then screw it back into the chair. First sit on the chair, it feels really comfortable. It feels like the bottom, it kind of has like a grip to it on the cushion of the chair. As far as the headrest, it can be adjusted. Of course, the chair can spin around, so got that. I really like the color scheme of this, the gray meshing, and then you have like the lighter gray for other little accent pieces like the back of the headrest. There are some, that's really hot. I like that. You can see I got some recline action. That's how far the chair leans back. This is honestly the fastest chair I ever put together, and I think this is probably my 5th office chair that I ever had. With other chairs, let's say if you don't put it together tightly enough, it can cause issues. The chair could squeak. Since the chair is basically fully put together, you shouldn't have any trouble with like loose screws or anything like that. Let's go ahead and take you through all of the ergonomic features features with the butterfly chair from ErgoUp. Let's talk about the design of this chair. Being able to have a chair that is mesh, which is breathable, will be sure to keep you cool. The material of the chair is made out of aluminum alloy. The weight of this chair is going to be 55 pounds. The seat material in the mesh is made out of nylon. The back chrome piece looks like a butterfly, so that's obviously where they get the name from. Let's go over the ergonomics of this chair. So the first thing is going to be the 3D headrest. With this headrest, you can adjust it in 3 different ways. You can actually lean this either forward in closer to your head, or you can lean it further out. You also have the forward motion where you can arch the headrest. And then, like most office chairs, you also have the height adjustment. I feel like no matter who you are, you should be able to find somewhere that feels comfortable for you, whether if you're a tall human or like a shorter one. Next is the lumbar support on this chair. My back ain't the same as it used to be, so I'm happy that this has a nice, comfortable lumbar support. You have 6 different locking points of adjusting. I know some office chairs that I have, when it comes to the lumbar support, you have to readjust it every time. Just reaching to the back of my chair, it feels very easy to manipulate. Top of the armrest where your arms go has like a soft but hard support for your arms. With the armrest adjustment, you can also swivel this from left to right. Instead of being uncomfortable with my arms on the edges of the chair and get those marks, I can just kind of fold these in, and now I'm at a great comfortable position while having my hands on the controller. For the height of the armrest, it goes about 6 different stops with like locking in place. Right here at the bottom of the armrest, you have 2 different handles that pretty much helps you adjust the height of the chair or adjust the backrest. You normally have those features at the bottom of the chair that you have to kind of lean over to adjust to go up or down or lean back. The right side one is for the up and down. On the left side button, if you press onto it, you can either lock it into place or you can recline all the way. And the way you work this is you actually have to just engage it, and it either is gonna lock into place or be released. Let's say if I'm like this, now I press the button, it's not gonna move anywhere. I have to actually release the chair, press the button, and then lean back. I'm pretty much almost laying down at this point. With some office chairs, when you lean back, your feet kind of go up in the air, versus with this chair, my feet are still on the ground, and as I go all the way back, it's not being elevated. With leaning back, this chair has 15 different tune stops that you can pretty much lock it into place, like so. On the right side at the bottom, there's another button that you can press in, and this is gonna allow you to adjust the seat depth. If you have longer legs, you have the ability to move the seat positioning upward so you can get the most maximum amount of comfort. And with this, you pretty much can slide it to a position, and then once you press it in, now it locks back into place. There's one thing right here at the bottom of the chair, which is going to be the resistance knob. If you turn it clockwise and you lean back, it's going to be more resistant as you lean back. So I've been sitting in this chair playing video games, also editing, and here are some of my thoughts. The headrest is super comfortable and easy to adjust to get that perfect angle for resting your head while you're sitting at this chair. The breathable mesh back keeps me very cool when I'm sitting at this chair for long hours, especially in a gaming room like this where I have a lot of lights, have computers running, and all of my electronics draw a lot of heat. The lumbar support can easily be adjusted while sitting in the chair. It doesn't move accidentally. I also really love all the adjustments for the armrests where you can swivel them in and swivel them out. I do a lot of console gaming. With these armrests, I can actually twist them in for a very comfortable position. It stays parallel to my arm, so I don't have to worry about like those harsh edges hitting my arm and kind of like making it sore and tender. Placing the adjustments for leaning the seat backwards and also elevating or lowering the chair, these are positioned right on the armrest, which I think is game changer in my opinion. You don't know how many times on other chairs that I've used, when I need to like lean back in the chair or adjust the seat up or down, you have to kind of like do this lean over motion to reach under the chair to find the right knob. The seat cushion is also breathable as well with mesh. To me, it's kind of like a firm but soft kind of feeling as you're sitting down. I can sit down on this chair for long hours and I never get like butt fatigue. This chair also promotes good posture. Sitting at this chair, I can sit up at a good 90-degree angle. I don't feel like how with some chairs you almost want to kind of lean forward on the desk. I feel like it sits me up just straight enough with my feet flat on the ground. Every component to this chair, to move it, you have to really apply force. Everything is in notches and it locks into place. The whole build quality of the chair feels very premium. I really love the way that the butterfly kind of looks on the back of the chair with the chrome accents, the gray color. I tried to think of some cons with this chair, and to be honest with you, I really got nothing. The only con that I can think of is the price. So the price of this chair is gonna run you $1,000. I know. On the other side of that, I feel like for what this chair is, it's really providing you with a lot of value. That is the review for the ErgoUp Butterfly Chair. This is honestly my new favorite chair. With all that being said, guys, I hope I provided a lot of value in this video. Hope that you learned something. Maybe I put you on to like a new chair if you're in the market for one. Links are down in the description if you want to check this out. So go ahead down there and click on the link or use the code so you can save 10% on your purchases of the ErgoUp Butterfly Chair. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave your boy a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'ma holla at y'all next time in my next video. Deuces.